Good morning, everyone. So it's time for Dear Pearl. Today we have a 17-year-old that has some concerns about not wanting to go to college. So I'll go ahead and get the letter pulled up and I'll go ahead and read it. They chose to remain anonymous as well. The letter states, I'm 17 years old and I'm about to graduate from high school. My parents want me to go to college because I'll be the first one in our family. But I don't want to go to college. I want to explore my options, like maybe the military, a technical school, or opening up a business, or maybe getting a job that has opportunities to climb the ladder to higher positions. I just really don't want to go to college, but I don't want to disappoint my parents. What should I do? Well, first of all, I want to say that you are very brave for knowing and being honest with yourself that you don't want to go to college. I'll say this first and foremost. School is not for everyone. School doesn't guarantee success. I feel like education puts you in a position to always have something under your name, like have credentials. You always have that paperwork showing that, okay, hey, I went to college. Basically it shows dedication. It shows that you can be committed to something, that you can stick with something that you have sought out to do. Going to college doesn't guarantee a good job, and a lot of people are misinformed about that. They think that when you go to college and you graduate and you have a 4-year degree that you will get a job. That is not always the case. You have a lot of people that have graduated from college that did not get a job the first go round. It took them a couple of years to get a job in their field, versus you have people who went to technical schools, which is hands-on training, and got a job as soon as they graduated. So that's the first thing. Don't think that because you don't go to college, you choose not to go to college, that you won't be successful, because that's not the case. You'll always be successful in anything you do as long as you put effort into it. You mentioned that you really don't want to let your parents down. Being that you're going to be a first generation, well, if you choose to go, you probably would have been a first generation college graduate. So, that means a lot to them. But you have to think about it. You're going to be the one perhaps taking out these student loans. You're going to be the one sitting in a classroom taking exams that, wasting your time if you really don't want to be there. There's no need to waste time. Time is so precious and we definitely can't get it back. So, I think you need to sit down and have a conversation with your parents and, explore other options, because just because you don't want to do a 4-year college, you can do a technical school. You mentioned that you don't mind getting a trade, and maybe that's something that would be better, because, the average technical program, the longest is 2 years. And you can be straight into the work field. You also stated that maybe getting a job, and a job that has the potential where you can get better positions. Some companies you can move up the ladder. So, I think that first and foremost, you're going to always choose to do what's best for you, because you're going to be the one have to go to those classes. You're going to be the one that has to pass. You're going to be the one that has to pay that loan money back if you take out loans. So if you don't want to go to college, I wouldn't advise you to waste your time. And the decision for you to even write me, it seems like you're very, very responsible, because you know that in your heart you really don't want to go to college. And if you don't want to go to college, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I know we live in a world where college is glorified, but if you don't go to college, it's not the end of the world. You say you may want to open a business or explore your options, or even the military. The military is very good. You can go to the military, you can retire, you can even go to school in the military. But if you don't want to go to college, don't waste your time. It's so many people that go to college to please other people. If you go to college, let it be for you. If you want to go to technical school, let it be for you. If you want to go to the military, let it be for you. You have to start thinking about you, because this is your future. So thank you for writing me. I really, really wish you the best. And remember what I said. You have to sit down and, just explain to your parents, because maybe they don't know the other options that are out there for you to choose and still be successful. So have a good day. Don't forget to leave comments and advice in the comment section, viewers.